For as long as I can remember, I always wanted to get in shape. I was fat for most of my life, and to be honest, I never felt happy about it. I wanted to change, but no matter what I tried, I always failed. I tried over and over, but I'd always fall back to square one. I was tired. I started to believe that it simply wasn't possible for me, so I gave up. I started to feel sad and depressed, not because I didn't achieve what I wanted, but because now I wasn't doing anything about it. I was hopeless. I thought that there was no reason to continue if the result was gonna be the same. I started to get worse, I'd indulge more than ever before. I spent most of my time scrolling, watching YouTube videos, and watching Netflix. One night I still remember as if it was yesterday, although it was 5 years ago. I was watching this series called Spartacus, and I was watching a fight scene of these shirtless dudes, and I remember thinking, and just think that I always wanted to look like that. That was my turning point. I still remember it because it was the day that I decided to change and don't stop until I get it. I remember hearing a voice inside me that told me, but you still can. It's like in the movies where the main character fails over and over until one day he decides to change forever and the movie actually gets good. It was a Friday night and I remember when I told myself, it's today when you change, not tomorrow, not on Monday, today. I got up and went outside. I was so broke that I didn't even have money for the gym. So I built some weights myself with some junk I found outside and some concrete. You can tell how crap it was because the bar was bent and each side weighted different than the other. I didn't care. I wanted to change and I was willing to do what it takes. I started working out every night. I didn't even know what I was doing. I was just trying to do something. I was lifting weights without any routine. I also built a pull-up bar with part of the fence of my house. I was so weak I couldn't even do one. But again, I wasn't willing to give up. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm the best person here and that it was easy for me. Everything was hard. But I think we underestimate the power of finally making a commitment. Because it didn't matter how hard it was, the thought of quitting again never crossed my mind. We all know what we need to do. We need to eat less and work out. Yet we never do it. We can't be consistent, and that is because we lack commitment. We lack a decision. That decision when we say, this is it, this is what I will do and I will never retreat, I'll never go back. It takes that kind of determination to actually do what we should. This path is hard. That's why we need this kind of resolve to pick ourselves up after the falls we're bound to take. We are gonna fail. We're gonna miss a day. That's okay. As long as you don't quit afterwards, you will succeed. There were days when I didn't do what I had to do, but in the end, I achieved the desired outcome because I never quit. It isn't pretty, but boy, it is so rewarding when you actually do what you said you would and you end up achieving what you always wanted. This journey hasn't been perfect, but it's been one of the most fulfilling things I've ever done. Not because of anything superficial or that we cannot become more attractive, although that might be your goal, but because you prove to yourself that you too can do hard things, that you can do things that are difficult, that you are the kind of person who doesn't give up just because it's getting tough. And that, my friend, it's the best thing that can happen to you. Because after that, you will never see yourself the same way again. And even if it is in areas totally unrelated to fitness, you will have the same kind of mindset where you know you can achieve it, where you know you're not gonna stop just because it's hard, and you're gonna do it no matter what. This is the mindset that I got from this transformation. This is the kind of mindset that helped me to keep pushing through, the same one that allowed me to learn English after many years of procrastination, the same one that took me out of poverty and got me to the US when everybody said there was zero chance I'd make it. This is the same mindset that makes me keep uploading content even when they're getting zero views. The jump on life quality I've achieved because of this, it's not that common, but it is possible when you start thinking like this. I hope this has been inspiring to you. If you're thinking about embarking in this journey, I just hope you never quit and we meet again when you finally make it. Goodbye.